Hello! Farthest Frontier. Well, there's a lot of work to do over here because kind of like I have it set up as a sort of like a mining village at the moment, but longer term I want to use it as a bit of a defensive area. So the idea is to move the town centre, the vaults, the trading store, maybe one of the garrisons as well up to here. The only trouble is I'm going to need a lot of space, a lot more than I thought. So it's been taking me a long time, and I mean a long time. We're up to like year 132 and I still don't feel I've got enough room. The trouble is it's just, yeah, we're kind of like limited with this flattening terrain option. That's all we can do in terms of terraforming. Because I have to keep like flattening a bit and then flatten a bit more and flatten a bit more, and it's kind of like, I think it's probably taking more time because of that. It's like, I mean, over here for instance, there's quite a drop from say here to here, and the problem is I can only go so far with this tool. I mean, if I say start here and drag it out to there, then it suddenly stops. I can't go beyond that limit. So the problem is if I extend this, try to flatten this part here, I've got to start a bit further in. Yeah, so I can then do that, but then the trouble is I'm adding these sections over here and I'm doing it in bits because of that, and I think it's probably slowing things down, because then I have to keep coming back to this section, but then flatten this section to try and get it in line with this section, so on. So that, I think that's probably causing me more problems. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of like work on the edges first, and at least try and decide, you know, well, how far out should we be going? Because I need a lot of space from what I can tell. So rather than spending a lot of time flattening this and lowering that and rising this, and it might be best to try and get a rough estimate as to how much area we actually need. So I'm just going to get them to work on the outer areas first, and then we'll see ultimately how low we get when we get up to the top. Because, I mean, that's what it does. It doesn't sort of raise things up as such. All we're doing is we're just flattening things, which isn't really ideal. So I've got to kind of like adapt to the tool rather than me trying to get the tool to adapt to what I want it to be. So I'm going to try and see how far I can get out from, say, here. Go out to, say, right, I can't go that far, so I can go out that far. And I'll just get them to work on this in blocks. So if I can define the edges first, that might help. Because I was having a look. I mean, these sort of buildings are actually quite large. I mean, you can now move like the town centre. Very early in the game, you couldn't do it, but I could move this town centre if I wanted to. Just the trouble is, it costs you money. So it says it's going to cost me 1,000 gold to do this. And you can see it's actually quite a big building. So if I put it, say, over here, I'm going to need a lot of room to be able to fit this in, and then we're going to have the trade post over there, for instance. That needs to be brought up to maybe here. But then we need to fit in, it's like a garrison. Jeez Louise, these are going to be big. So try and move that to, yeah, I mean, that's going to be, I'm going to need a lot of room, a lot more than I really thought of. Because originally the plan was to just put all that up here, but the thing is I've got a permanent mine up here. I've got these deep gold deposits here that I want to take full advantage of. I won't bother with a stone one because I've already got a quarry for stone down here anyway. And the problem with these I'm finding is, yeah, we can get a lot of people to work in there, the only catch is they don't really put in. Well, I'd say they don't put that much effort in. We don't get that much of a reward for it, I'd say, because like your typical mine, say one of these, I mean that's generating about 130 iron ore just last season, and I've only got 6 people involved. And if you contrast that with that, which did about 23 gold, the coal which did 250. So maybe, well, in that case, I'm wondering, maybe is it the gold? Let's have a look, because I've got another one over here. Yeah, that one only did 26, and you can see how many people are involved. That's intriguing. This gold mine here. Yeah, because I mean, this gold mine here, there's only 4 people involved. And that produced almost as much as that one. So maybe this little feature is more specific to the gold mine. Because the coal mine seems fine. That's got me scratching my head now, so maybe it's because I thought it was applying to... I was only looking at the gold mine originally. But it is quite possible that it's just the gold mine. That's the only one. Anyway, another thing I want to do is I want to expand this place. So I've got an emergency shelter over there, folks. I've got a gold mine over there. And I want to expand this place out. This is going to be my mining town, which means more terraforming, I imagine. Well, call it terraforming. It's not. It's just like it's games of patty cake basically with a shovel. That's my interpretation of it. So I'll probably end up putting another one over there. It'll probably annoy these folks. I mean, desirability's not that bad because we've got a market there, which probably is my interests to expand actually. If we do that, I might actually be tempted to move the market over to here actually now that I think about it. It's in the middle of being built, but I'm tempted to actually move these 2 buildings over to here now. Because if I do that, then I can have the mining over on this side. This is just 2 temporary iron mines. Because I've got a permanent sand pit over here somewhere. Yeah, over there. And that's what I'm just kind of like juggling with, is the fact that people don't like living near mines for some strange reason. I don't think why. Anyway, why have we only got so few people in mines? Oh, probably because I don't have, yeah, we don't have that many people. So that's kind of like another incentive to get this place done, yes. Oh, hold on, we've got Scove the Butcher. I love that name, Scove the Butcher. It has different meanings, shall we say. Right, what can I sell you? Because I need... Can I sell you, say, 50 of these? I'll sell you 50, just about. So that's going for a good price. Tools... Wow, we've got a lot of swords, I'm just saying. That is a lot. Let's keep 50 of them in stock. Because that's a lot of... I mean, it's going for the average price, but I'd rather get... Oh, the trouble is he doesn't have that much money, does he? Yeah, I can't even afford to sell him 10. I'm doing okay for pelts. I've kind of like resigned myself to the idea that I'm going to have to permanently just keep buying pelts. Meat, just coming out of spring, and I think there's been times where we've had like a bajillion meats. I think we're okay up there. Right, let's speed this back up. We'll see if somebody else comes along. But yeah, it's probably pointless doing that side now. Right, in that case, while you lot have got other things to really be doing, how's about... Can we go that far, maybe? Oh, it's Atka. Right, what's Atka got? What can I... Wow, we've got like lots of coal. We've got lots of iron. So I think I'm back to that issue of... Now at least we've got like a big surplus of those two. It's probably in my interest to get forges going, because that's my big problem. Well, it has been for a while. We're not making enough tools. We're making next to nothing in terms of heavy tools. Yeah, we could... I think we need more forges as well. And I mean, I've got... Yeah, I've been building quite a few, but it doesn't look as though we're meeting the demands. Let's have a look at the statistics then. Produce materials. Iron. And that's odd, that says 229 out of 162. Let's have a look in here. But we've only got 5 in surplus. That's odd, that. That doesn't make sense to me. That's quite a big surplus there according to the difference. Ah, 8 were used in repairs. But it looks like we could certainly do with still making more of them. I mean, usable goods... I'll highlight that. Shows you, it's quite a useful little graph, I suppose, but... I mean, tools... See, it's saying we've got... Like, look at how many is actually in stock versus how many's supposedly produced versus consumed. It's confusing. But I want to focus on this place here because I need a lot more people. Something was saying that there was a mine that had been out exhausted somewhere. I'm curious to know where. Because these iron mines can last like a long time. Looks like nobody can get there. It's a bit odd. Nobody seems to be able to get to that little section over there for some reason. Right, how far out do I want to go then? How far out can I go? Try going from the road, roughly. How far can I get? Up to there. So that's 625 units of work there. There. So if we go down to there again. Oh, is that Anders? Anders Plains Rider, I think he is. Right, well, he's a weird one. I just want to get these, and I think that's probably about as far as I should go. Just to give me some, as I say, it's kind of like just to give me some sort of like perspective. And if we go out that far, and if we come out to say here. So if we go from, say, like the house, or the mine rather, that gets me out to there. Just keep repeating that. Yeah, for some reason nobody can get out of that section. It's too... must be too steep or something. Right. Oh dear. That didn't sound good. Right, transfer gold. It's something I need to do. Just to put some money in the piggy bank first. I mean, I've got like a bajillion clay. I'm not going to get much for it, but... oh dear. Somebody else has had a nasty turn. Yeah, nothing else exciting jumps out at me. Oh, and somebody else. What the heck? I mean, I haven't found a solution to old age yet, so I'm going to have to just live with that, I think. Right, speed this up, because I want to focus on the thing. Oh! Oh! Fudgesicles. Raiders. The raiders are coming. Right, in that case, let's get these folks out. One thing I've noticed, I didn't notice this before, because normally I'll send the troops out and then they go off and like get involved. Yeah, you can join. I don't have enough housing, but you can join. But I didn't realise there's actually options down here now. It's like if you select that one, that's for infantry, that one's for your archers, that one's the cavalry. And then you've also got an option for all, but what you can do is you can actually give them a stance. So by default they're set to an offensive stance. So they'll actually go out and attack, but you can actually just put them on a defensive stance. So it looks like they'll go and defend the area. Oh, geez Louise. That was a bit harsh. I wasn't expecting that from like a bunch of barbarians. Seriously? Ooh, wowzers. They're going to wreck the walls before I even get started. Holy smokes. Right, in which case, what I can do then, so they're the cavalry. Put them onto an offensive stance. Let's go and grab your batter. We'll put that out there, outside maybe. Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, there's some turning over here. It's actually jeez Louise. Actually, tell you what. Let's pick the cavalry. I'll put them on a... what's a rally stance? I don't know. Go on. Park yourselves over there. Maybe. Possibly. What are you doing? Basically, I want them to take this thing out before it destroys the wall. Alright, so they're going to rally. Oh, hang on. Who's these people down here? Hang on. I thought I'd put these... oh, because they're on a defensive, so I should have put them on a neutral stance. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, cavalry. Where's the cavalry? Come down here. And I think I've just lost all of my infantry. Oh, they're all out here. What are they doing out there? That wasn't the plan. your relic excavation site is under attack. What? What? When? How? Who? Where? Where? How? What? That's not good. I don't even remember having a relic excavation site, quite frankly, but... Right, before... Oh, right, that one's up. Right, oh, okay. Right, well, that's actually... Right, there's no point keeping that. Let's get back to here, because there's a bit of a bigger problem going on at the minute. Right, tell you what, what's that? Jump to target, right, okay. Right, put them all back over to here. It's interesting that, so there's still need to figure out the stances, I must admit. Good. Yes, I suppose even in a defensive stance, they're still going to try to defend an area, aren't they? Chickens. So I'm curious because it's saying your relic. It was saying something about a relic was being attacked. Curious. Right, you can all go home. I mean, what the heck? But yeah, it looks like you can obviously play with the stances. I'll need to try and work that bit out because the rallying one. Yeah, I thought I put them on a rallying one. Ah, right. You set the exploration point, got you. Ah, right. So you rally them to a certain location. Okie dokie. Learn new things every day. Housing shortage. Yes, I know there's a housing shortage. That's why I'm trying to get things built. Right, so how bad was that then? So there's one villager was killed. I'm assuming it was one of the soldiers because it looks like they went out to attack. I thought they would just like defend the area, but they must have sort of like reacted to the wall getting attacked then. Okay, you learn new things every day. Right, let's get on with this then. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get a road built. Cause why not? Build that to there, to there. Yeah, there's the road, right. Or at least the decoration. Because I'm trying to make the area a bit more presentable. Well, that's what I was trying to work out. Right, there's there's a small shrub. There's a small garden. Let's go with a shrub. I'm going to build that there. Yes, I'm well aware there's a housing shortage. That's why I'm building houses. I'm just saying, you know, and holy smokes, that looks bad. I think folks need to get out there with their little shovels and try and flatten this place again. It's not looking all that flat apparently. Right, just keep flattening. Flatten, just keep, you know, patting the ground until it looks a bit more flat than it was before. I think that's the strategy they use. Just pat a bit here, pat a bit there. Fingers crossed eventually it'll become flat. Right, so I've used up a coal mine, so that's I wonder if there's any coal around here, or is that what we're digging up? Right, I'll put more people into that one. Put more into that one. And get them working on those. 4 in there. So how many? Yeah, it's not enough labourers. In that case, I won't have as many people in there. That's odd, because we'll be getting more people. I mean, I've freed up a lot of people from the mine. We've had a lot more people migrate here, and yet we don't have enough people. I'm confused. Speaking of confused, yeah, we've got plenty of logs, actually. That's something else I wanted to check. Ooh, what's that? It's a big rook. Right, we've now got enough housing there. Right, right, that's been done. So let's go and put that over there. And put that. Huh. Yeah, let's put the road in. Because that looks like that leaves a gap. I'm suddenly intrigued. Oh, back to not places not being flat again. Right, go and do a bit of flattening work. Apparently things need to be flattened. That looks bad. It's still not flat. Someone needs to speak to the supervisor here. They're not flattening. I mean, they might think it looks flat, but I don't. Yeah, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just being fussy, but I don't think that looks flat. I think it needs to be a bit more flat than that. It needs to be a lot more flat than that, quite frankly. 6 months food, right? So we've got quite a lot of food going into the next season, so I'm okay with that. Have we got any food? Yeah, we've got plenty of food there in case people need to jump into there. Someone died of old age. I can understand that. Yeah, these things happen. I haven't found a solution yet. I'm not sure we will. So in the meantime, we just need more people. Speaking of more, we need more flattening. Things need to be flat. Just keep, tapping away with the spade. Eventually you'll get there. Hopefully. Maybe. Someday. Ah, right, now they're going to start building our little marketplace, because then I can start putting... Oh, jeez, even that's not flat. Fudgesicles. I've just realised it's not wide enough to put houses in. Ooh. These things are going to have to get redesigned and moved. Fudgesicles. Boo-hoo. I mean, I'll put a house... Oh. What's tab, isn't it? Yeah, tab. Oh dear. So everything's going to have to get moved, even the roads. Oh dear. Well, it was a good idea at the time. I mean, I'm just saying. It seemed like a good idea. I thought it was a good idea. I really thought it was a good idea. Doesn't necessarily mean it would work, but it seemed like a good idea. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there any chance you folks can flatten this? It's kind of important. You know, you get your shovel out and pat the ground and... Oh! I wonder if that's why we've got a problem. Maybe somebody hasn't actually explained what flat means. Ooh, could be it. I wonder if that's what my feeling is. I need to tell them what flat actually means, because there's my interpretation of flat, and they might have their own interpretation. I mean, what looks flat to me may not necessarily be what looks flat to them. I'm just saying. Obstacles. Right, keep going. Oh, been doing more flattening. Right, so if we go to... What about there then? So is that about how far out we need to come then? Because yeah, the trouble is, you see there's now a big gap over here. I mean, that's a big drop. And while I can keep kind of like trying to flatten chunks of this, it doesn't really... I don't think that gets me where I need to be. So if I just keep defining the edge, maybe that'll help me. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, so maybe that's where I define... Oh, that was too far, wasn't it? Maybe that's what I should do then. Tell you what, let's define what actually constitutes the edge. So if we go to about, say, there, and about... there. No, I don't want to road all the way over here. And then about, say... Hold on. I'll be there in a minute. Maybe up to there. Right, so if we grab a chunk over here then. Well, I haven't said that, we want to stay within the boundary, don't we? So there. Wow, they still haven't been able to get to that chunk over there. And then there. Because I don't think it matters where you start from. But I expect this is going to basically bring the hill down significantly. That's the problem. We shall have to see. Hold on, is that right? Out there? I'm going to go to there. There. Then just keep maybe doing that in strips or something. Yeah, that might be a bit better. Right, so I'll just keep doing these. Oh dear. That didn't sound good. I'm going to assume that was another old age problem. Maybe we need to find a solution for this old age, because it's not helping. I'm just saying. I mean, that can needs to go to there. Jeez Louise, this is going to end up huge. Maybe I'm overdoing it. I mean, do I actually need this amount of room? We'll see. Somebody's got cholera. How do we end up with somebody with cholera? Well, what have you got, Masuk? How about I sell you some glass, because I've got like a bajillion and stuff. Don't have heavy tools. That's a problem. How come? Oh, wow, we not got. Who's using all the sand? Oh, that's probably the people who are making the glassware. Now that I think about it. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Right, let's get back to our little mining village. Still not flat. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think somebody needs to have a bit of a conversation with these folks about what constitutes flat. Right, start that in. There. Right. What wonderful things have you got to buy, to sell? Oh. I mean, I'm seriously tempted to sell off the beer, because usually it ends up with most people getting totally drunk. And that's not always good. Let's do some of them. I mean, actually, oh, you're the only one left, are you? So let's buy. I'm going to buy 2 of them. Because why not? Jeez Louise, we're seriously chewing through ingots. I mean, how are we doing for people then? Kind of getting by. Kind of. Right, so yeah, I need them to flatten this place so that I can move things. I'm going to have to move them kind of that direction, about 3 I think it was. Speaking of moving, this needs to move it, move it, move it. That's a thought. Ooh, now there's a thought. We build a pub. How much does a pub take up? Nope, it's not hard to rotate, it's tab. So that takes up 2. Ooh. That's interesting. That means I could put, if I put that on its side, I can fit the pub and the bakery all within one location, and it still gives me that same depth as I've got for the houses. That looks useful, actually. Bears and boars probably causing somebody problems. Right, that road needs to go, as does that one. Actually, is that... Oh yeah, I've got another trail. Right, what does Beldar the peddler got? Peddler? The peddler? Nothing kind of jumps out at me and says, buy this. Oh wow, we're not producing as much pottery as we used to. That's interesting. We've got a shortage on pottery. Therein is a problem that needs resolving. Seriously, have you still not got this flat? And there's only a bit to go, but it's like it's not flat. It needs to be flat. Because I need to move it. I think I need to move these. So if I put that on, it's like that's about 3. So I mean, where is it at the moment? I can't quite tell. It's 3 in width. Yeah, they won't let me move that because it's not flat. Very fussy, these folks. Sure, you'd think that like they wouldn't mind living on a hill. Oh, that's not bad actually. Right, let's go in that direction. Oh, hang on, I haven't finished that direction yet. Right, I'll tell you what. Seeing as it's kind of flat. No, it's not flat. Which sickles? Well, that's not what I'm going to do, is it? What about this one? Right, so I'll move that one. In which case I can move that one. Oh, that's interesting. I can upgrade the garden trail. Ooh, I did not know that. You learn new things every day. Yeah, I didn't know you could move a garden, upgrade a garden trail. Ah. Right, the house in there. Loads of decorations. I'm like, oh, it's not RX. Ah, one of these days I'll remember. I don't know when, but one of these days. Oh. Ah. And then you want a little bush. Shrub in the middle. Still thinking about it. Like, kind of getting there. Speed it up a bit more. See where they get to. Nino. When it's kind of flat. Part of the problem might be because of that. I mean, that's not flat. I've got a wonky road. Who wants to walk on a wonky road? I wouldn't. Right, let's move that to there. Move that to there. That over there. I can't move the house yet, can I? Right. Come on, folks, get moving. It's moving time. I'll leave the side road until I've got that fixed, because I might have got it wrong, in which case that would be a bit embarrassing. I mean, they're getting there. It's not taking them so long to do these, I must admit. Yeah, the builders are pretty quick to do things. It's just these labourers for some strange reason. They're not exactly quick with it. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's not entirely flat, but it might do. Then if we move... Move that to there. Right, get the labourers back in again. We'll do a bit of flattening work, because that is what they do. Well, I say that's what they do, that's what they're supposed to do, to be fair. It's not necessarily what they do. Go that way. Hold on, are we upgrading things? Oh no, we're building things. I was going to say, that's impressive if they've already started upgrading things. I don't remember doing that. Oh dear. Oh, that sounded painful. Hang on a minute. This is going to look weird. I've decided it's going to look... It's not going to move this. It's a bit unfortunate I'm moving things in the middle of winter. It's not ideal because if the builder lives in the town... Yeah, I don't know what they do. Yeah, one died from exposure. So moving... I suspect moving things in the middle of the winter might not be such a good idea after all. It's just a thought. I mean, there is an emergency shelter over there that people can use. Where are these all coming from? Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what everyone's up to then. Well, they are coming out to have a game of patty cake with the ground. What on earth is that? I was curious what that was. There was something lying on the ground there. Well, it's getting towards the end of the winter, so hopefully it'll speed up and get this house moved. It's like, can you get back round with it? Oh, crikey, 832. That's a lot of people. I'm just saying. It's a lot of people. I'm just wondering about the people who live here. Because you've got, like someone's digging in someone's back garden at the minute. I mean, like all these people are like turning up and suddenly digging up your garden. I wonder if folks would be a bit offended by that. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, they go to quite a bit of trouble to like... Oh, strength, this is getting even worse, isn't it? Try and flatten that area. Oh, jeez Louise. It's a never-ending game of flatten this and flatten that. Yeah, it's just kind of like dawned on me I'm going to have to move these ones anyway. I was thinking of leaving them till last because of the hassle it is of moving all these, but I can't really line things up until I get these moved anyways. It's like, well, I haven't said that. I haven't said that. I put a house, because that's where that house would be there. No, that's right, because we'll end up with a road down there. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Right, I'll get them to move these bits and pieces. And then I can build 2 new houses, and one up here and one up there. Oh, hold on. What do we got now? That guy. Oh, no, that's a town centre. That's not good. I've got plenty of gold in stock. How about I sell you some soap? Do you need any soap? So I'm selling you it anyway. Tools are a bit expensive, iron's a bit expensive. I think I'll leave it at that. Oh, hold on. How's our mountain doing? Let's just keep flattening the mountain as best we can. So as long as I define the edges, my theory is this will go better. Whether I get to a point where nobody can actually get up there anymore or not is another story. Probably about there. There. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. I'm just saying. Because this is like, it's a lot of work to try and get something flat. So I haven't got to that point yet. I could actually be making things worse now that I think about it. Grr. I mean, on the plus side, it's giving them something to do. I mean, I'm just saying, they've got something to do. Hang on, is that being abandoned or built? Oh, it's getting moved, that's all. That makes more sense. Right, so if we go and move that there. Move that over to there. That one will go there. Well, that's interesting. I didn't realise you could upgrade these. So if you upgrade that, it will get you more desirability. 50 gold and 20... Oh, we've got like a bajillion of that stuff. Oh, that's a thought. Oh, I can't do multiple selection. Ah, so you can't upgrade the shrubbery. That's a pity. Shrubbery can't be upgraded. But the garden trails can. Or can it? Now that's a flower urn. Okay, so that's a flower urn. Or is that a small shrub? We'll upgrade that. Yeah, we'll spend lots of money for purposes of trying to get people more cheerful. It's interesting that I can sell hauberks, but I can't sell shields still. Right, how are we doing for people? 89. Can I put any more into here? Right on the edge there. It'll have to do. For now. Hopefully we can get more people joining anyway. Because these, I mean... I wonder why the desirability is low. Actually, I probably don't need that many. It's not doing any favours there because of that. Because there's not enough people to do actually all the labour work. So it's not ideal. Right, move that one there. Hold on a tick. What's that? Oh, these upgraded. That's a homestead, whereas that's a shelter. Ah, so it looks like they are upgrading. So that's a good thing then. Hold on, Akka. What exciting things have you got? Assuming you've actually got anything exciting. Oh, I can sell you the beer. The less people that get mortal drunk, the better, quite frankly. Fish. Yeah, I'll buy some fish. Depends on which way. You've got quite a little bit as well. Yeah, I could always do with some fishes. Some fishy things. Jeez Louise, we're still not doing so well on the heavy tools. Where have we gone? We're down here. Right. Go, go, go! Get everything moved. Lickety split. Yesterday. Tomorrow. Someday. Maybe. Possibly. Right, so now that that looks to be working, let us put the other road in. It's one road running down. Oh, it's not flat. Seriously. Which part of flat do you not remember? I mean, I'm pretty sure I asked it to be flat. I'm just saying. Right, now that's in the middle of being upgraded, which doesn't help. Yeah, it's quite the building site we've got here now. That gets me more houses. Now that's interesting because if we go and build a pub here. Yeah, put the pub on its side. The only drawback is I don't know what I'm going to fit in here now. Because I'm going to have to put the road. The road's kind of messy. Yeah, this road's looking a bit odd because I kind of like feel obliged to put a road down there for the public house. The only catch is, well, what the heck do I put down there then? Is that not a defense on the road, don't I? Because I put a road down there. So what do I put here? I mean, I could have put a house. Ooh, this is a dilemma. I need them to fix these things. They need to be fixed. I mean, I'm tempted to move it. Oh, yeah, you can join. Come along, enjoy the place. It's a nice mining town we're setting up here, just in case you didn't know. It's a nice place. At least it will be when we've finished all the works. But it's nice. It's a nice place. You'll enjoy it. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. And ideally, some time in the, you know, future-ish, it'll be flat. You won't be tripping over like the little roads and what have you that we've got. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, I get. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that is good, that. Right, go put that over there, will you? Upgrade that one. Since I like that, we're going to upgrade these ones as well. Did you not get around to upgrading that one? Because I didn't tell you. You've got to anticipate these things. Everybody else likes them upgraded, so... Oh, looks like they're getting there. They're thinking about it. I mean, I'm assuming there's some thought going into actually doing what I'm asking them to do. Except, crikey, it's back to winter again. Hang on it. How have we got 852 people? No one's moving. Okay. What happened there? And some emergency, like, housing if you need it. Just saying. So if I do that, I mean, it seems we're in desperate situations here. How's about... I mean, I'm not... It's not ideal, but... Go and build a house. It's apparently not enough housing. There's a housing shortage. It's a bit of a priority. Let's make it a priority. Probably too late, but you know. Typhoid. Seriously? In this day and age? Oh yes, yes, that makes sense. It's a popular disease apparently. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have far to go. It's just they're not getting around to it yet. Right, so that's upgraded. Oh, there's a THOR. Still I'm getting around to. Where are they coming from? Oh, it's a grocer. I thought it was somebody who was looking after the actual poop. Apparently not. That's something else I need to factor in. Somebody needs to go and collect all the poop and take it somewhere for further uses. So I need someone with a pooper scooper. Oh, you've moved that one. Oh, cool. Right, in that case, hold on. Right, I can build my road, can't I? Roads. Put that one there. Hold on. Something's missing. Decorations. Where's that missing? Yeah, I wonder why that was missing. I could have sworn I got them to build them. And then move them. That was the plan. Build things and move them backwards. We've almost got the place flat. Not entirely, but almost. I mean, there's a bit of a like climb to get up to there, which is not ideal. And I've got to attract, you know, talent to the area. Speaking of which, right, what spell have I got? I can sell you some soap. Seem alright. Gold, some gold in the piggy bank. Oop, hold on. Right, put that in the piggy bank. Speed this back up again. So they can build that. These are all getting upgraded. That's interesting, so that's now up to homestead level. So they must be liking this area. Which kind of figures if you're putting these nice fancy decorations in place. So they've now got somewhere to get inebriated. Which might cheer them up. The only challenge is, I mean, what to put in there, because there's, I mean, you've got the mark. I could put a, I mean, if I put a shrine in, for instance, that kind of fits in. So that could be something to add, cheer them all up. Now the pole dancing, as much as I think they would benefit from a pole dancer every now and again. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Ooh, that means the rat catcher's going to have to move to here then. So if we put... Yeah, it doesn't leave me much wiggle room, unfortunately. Oh, there's still a school as well. There's the healer and there's the school. Now that's the thing, because I need a road there, don't I? Though. Oh. fudgesicles. Because that's got to go there to give them access to there. So if we put the... Oh, it's not going to fit right. And that... Will the shrine go... I'll have to think. I'll have to think about it, because I mean, you could make it wider, and then you'd end up with a bigger gap between these houses. Maybe that's a thought. Because how far? I mean, how far does a school stretch? Because there's. I don't think I need these. We've already got a pub, an apothecary, a theatre. Yeah, I mean, I could have probably put a school in. So if I push them a bit further, another 2 blocks to the left, I could then give them the school. And the school, well, the only drawback is it doesn't... The school really needs to go there. Where's the healer? The healer's house goes... Yeah, then the drawback is the healer doesn't reach up to there. It's a pity that. I mean, the healer actually, I haven't said that. You could... I could swap out a healer for a house. That's a possibility. Yeah, so there's... I think there's going to be some juggling going on here. Trying to work out what goes where, because it's just a bit of a pity that like kind of like squeezing that into. Having said that, if you turn that on its side, maybe that's the better strategy rather than wasting that road. So if you take that out, I mean, can you fit the... school there? And the healer... I might be able to fit the school in there. Oh, it's one out. Ah. Yeah, that gives me something to think about. What can we do to juggle around this? Probably, I think it might just be a case of moving everything maybe one to the left, although I might have to sacrifice a house for a rat catcher. Put it maybe up here, for instance. But it's got this area looking a lot better anyway. Actually, what's going on here? Oh, that was going to put it on its side, aren't I now? So that's almost done. Oh, it's just flattening. So yeah, we could juggle things around a bit more then. Still want to try and get this flat. This is the trouble, like I'm flattening this section and I'm flattening this section, but the two are different heights. So the trouble is, yeah, I'll get this flat, but I'll always still have this like lip. I've got to do some sort of like overlap. And that's the same problem I've had from the start up here, trying to bring things to the same level. I'm limited in how big of an area I can do it at a time. So that's basic to me. That's why it's taking so long. But well, I'm quite liking this place. The only drawback then is whether this place, like sort of place, gets attacked or not. Because the main target is going to be things like the town, the vaults, trading posts where there's gold and what have you, to imagine. But they do hit places where there's food. I know that. If anybody comes by here, they'll probably attack it. So maybe at some point I've got to start thinking about defenses for this sort of place. Ooh, wowzers. It's a lot to think about. But it's all for another episode.